Yeah, talk to your... talk to yourself, get your own advice. That's how you get the best answers. No, I think that's where I just came from. Well, who else is going to be on... Well, I guess that's a lie. There's a lot of people that aren't honest with themselves. It's like, yeah, who else is going to give you the best advice and not lie to you? Well, it's definitely not going to be me. I hate myself. This isn't my first time here, but I haven't played this Star Ocean in a very long time, so I'm forgetting where I'm supposed to be at. I'm supposed to be looking for, like, the lava caves. Aeroglyph and Aqueous just teamed up, and they sent us to get the big fancy dragon, and I'm just like, fuck. They drop me off, and it's, like, outside this cave, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's supposed to be here. Past you. Oh, okay. But yeah, like, I've already been way through this place. But of course, there's nobody in this fucking crafting place, because normally you can talk to them and take the minecart back. Oh, no worries, no worries. It's not like I can remember either. Recently with Wild Arms 2, forgot to talk to one rando. It's always that one random person you forget about, right? I am. From the cold white north, although it's not very cold up here right now. Fucking almost the middle of December, and I think it's like plus... I think somewhere around +5 or something. +5 or +10-ish. Somewhere in those vicinities. It's Celsius? I think it's Celsius. Most underrated RPG and most overrated RPG? Oh, this one's going to give me a lot of flack. Most overrated RPG, I'm going to have to go with Final Fantasy VII. And, like, don't get me wrong, I love 7. 7 is great, but there's too much hype for it. And, like, I say that because it was one of the first ones to get a commercial. So I feel like that's why it got so much, like, so much extra push than some of the other ones did. And why so many people know 7 and so many people like 7, because it was, like, their first, because I find that tends to have a big factor into when, like, people figure out their favorite, like, games and RPGs and stuff like that. Is usually the first one they've played, or, like, at least first good one they've played or gotten into. Most underrated RPG, I would... that one's going to be a hard one. Most underrated... Digimon World 3. Yeah. Crowd prepares their pitchforks. Digimon World 3. A lot of people don't even, like, know about it. Like, a lot of people see, like, the Digimon games, or, like, there's some people that even know about the Digimon games. But, like, I find a lot of the Digimon games, although they're fun, like the Digimon World ones, some of them are subpar compared to, like, other RPG genres or series, like the Final Fantasy series, Star Ocean, Dragon Quest, Fire Emblem, and stuff like that. Like, I don't think they're up at that level. 7? How dare you? But Digimon World 3 is in my top 5 RPGs of all times. I don't think I've played that one. I know I played one on PlayStation. Yeah, Digimon, I think World 1, 2, and 3 are all PlayStation 1. So Digimon World 3 is definitely a PlayStation 1 game. Very, very hard to find. After my first copy of it broke because I played it too much when I was younger, I ended up... I think the laser must have carved a ring into it or something like that, but, like, it broke. There was I couldn't play it anymore. But it took me 10 years to find another copy. So, like, if you go looking for it, it's gonna take a while to find. Where is this fucking place? Resident Evil 4 is overrated too. A lot of... yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure. I don't find... I've never really heard a lot of hype for 4 myself. Like, I know people like 4, but I've never heard a lot of overhyping of it. Hello? Is there something I can help you with, good sir? Hello? Are you just trying to get the attention of the people? Is that what's going on? Don't mind the doggo. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to come over here and get on the camera? Are you come here? Come here. Come say hi to all of the people. Didn't need a full remaster. Yeah, I could see that. Like, but like when let's see, traded all my PS1 games in. Oh, Vandal Hearts and Suikoden. Suikoden is definitely another, like, except for the people who know it, like, the people who have played the Suikoden games, especially the first 2, know how good that game is, so, like, to them, it's not underhyped. But for, like, just games in general, especially RPGs, Suikoden doesn't get enough of the love that it deserves. And Vandal Hearts, that's another one I forgot. Like, if I remember correctly, you can get, like, fucking almost, like, 24 people in your team and fighting all at once. So sometimes those battles take a while. But yeah, but, like, at the same time, they were, like, remastering all of the, like, the other, not Final Fantasy, all the other Resident Evils. So I guess it just kind of came down to the remake of 1, 2, and 3 went over too well not to do 4. And, like, I guess, like, 5 and up are just too new to really get one, as opposed to, like, just kind of tweaking them a little bit. Where... oh, where is this fucking lava cave? Give me one. I'm gonna have to... Don't go pressing buttons on the computer. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me just see if I can find these. No, I don't need the sound for that. I just need to figure out where they are. Can you blame them after RE6? Well, like you can't really do too much else with them for, like, with the way they look, right? Like, all of them are pretty fucking pristine. Ruins of Bar. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for where the fuck is this place? Just give me 1 second there. Yes, I found the Oasis, Dragon Zombies. That's not where I'm at. I'm looking for this fucking cave. Dragonbone Flute. Okay, so I got the Dragonbone Flute. Into the bar caves, watch out. Don't fight too many baby dragons. Okay. Into the Dragon Caves? No, that's the... back into the bar caves. Okay. So maybe I was in the right area, I just wasn't at the proper part? Oh, I see what it is. You want the leftover parts of this hot dog. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Go. Such a suck. But yeah, like, I'm really excited for the remaster of Suikoden 1 and 2. Just because, like, Suikoden 2 is another one of, like, my top 5 RPGs, so I'm very excited to see what they do with that. like going back to like these games, Star Ocean 2 was one of my favorite RPGs of all time, and like the remaster of Star Ocean 2 was like absolutely phenomenal. They didn't really change a lot of it. Like obviously they took away the random encounters, but they replaced it with where they appear on the map. Kind of missed the mark. But like they like obviously upgraded the graphics really, really well. And like the Grandia? Which Grandia? Like, is there a specific one or just the series in general? Because I think they might have them on Steam. 3? That I'm not 100% sure on. Dragon's Windpipe. Yeah, I remember seeing the Grandia game, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, 1 and 2 are on the PSN. The Bar Caves. No, this is Star Ocean 3, Till the End of Time. Talking about the souls? I forget what lady that is. I believe she was up this... No, she was through the other side of the cave, so I do have to go through here. There's a crafting table. Thank you again for the gifts there, Penguin. I'm going to eventually have to learn how to, like, cash out gifts, because I've only been streaming on TikTok for probably... thank you for the GGs. Only been streaming on TikTok for, I think, a little over a week now. Hasn't been a long time. It's been a good time, though. Been getting a lot of traction on TikTok. I'm also on Twitch at the same time. But like just with the even just the little bit of interaction like I've gotten so far over the last week on TikTok, it seems like there's quite a bit. Souls of the Dead. Talking to you. Crafting. Okay, I see. Dragon's Windpipe. There we go. So I literally just walked right past it. Depending on how long you press circle, whether you also hold L2. Try playing it. For when I hit a wall. What happened to 13? 13 I do every second day. 13 was yesterday, so I'll be doing 13 again tomorrow. I usually try and switch them up, just so I'm not, like, playing the same one, because I know I'll rip through them really quick. So I do, like, today's Star Ocean 3, then I'll do Final Fantasy 13 tomorrow, then I'll be Star Ocean 3 the next day until I beat them, and then I move on to the next one in the series. And for, like, the cheese you can use, like, do you mean, like, when you hit a wall in, like, things being, like, too tough? Somehow related to dragons. Indoor areas in this region. I'm guessing I have to fucking go back this way. So, that's where the, usually training will help. Like, go back to somewhere where, like, you're able to beat enemies, but they give you a decent amount of experience. A lot of times the EXP multiplier will help. I did not, Wesley. I alternate games every 2 days. I'm doing Final Fantasy one day and the Star Ocean series the next day. Not just farming. Crafting is a huge part of Star Ocean. This is Star Ocean 3 Till the End of Time. But yeah, so crafting is a very big help in the Star Ocean games. So if you get stuck, and like if you're slightly before where I I think this one is on Xbox. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure how many Star Oceans are on Steam, but I'm pretty sure a big chunk of them are. But as for the crafting portion of it, past the part where you help the girl in her village. I'm trying to remember where that is. But if you, but crafting is a very big help, especially if you can find something that'll up the stats on your weapons. Like, I'll show you the weapon I have on Cliff right now. I'm doing the same thing for Fate. So if you look at his, where is it? I'm gonna. So if you look at his gauntlet right now, his base attack is only 231, and this gauntlet I think you might be able to get around where you're at right now. Kind of force you to help her. Oh, okay. But I ended up getting, there's a material, it's called Damascus, and it gives you attack plus 100 on whatever you synthesize it to. But if you use the alchemy on that, as you can see, I've got plus attack, plus 100. How many is it? 3, 6, 7, 8. I think it's like 8 or 9 times. And keep using the alchemy skill on that ore. It does that, and it adds the same thing back onto it. And then you put it on your weapon. So instead of this weapon only putting me up over 300 attack, or like close to 400, it's got me at 1200, so I'm doing like ridiculous amounts of damage. Yeah, Damascus, and then use the alchemy on it a bunch of times until it gets down to like this, because you can only modify something so many times. I think it's 8. So then you'll add 8 things to it and then just put it on your weapon, and it'll make your attack go through the roof. This game is Star Ocean till the end of time. Oh, equip that back on. But yeah, so right now, like, if you look at Fate, Fate's only got 405 attack, but I have... Where is it? It's materials... Yeah, so there's the Damascus. I have 2 of those, so right now I have 7 on that. So once I get the last one, then I'm going to put that on Fate's weapon, and my, my attack will go through the roof with him, so then I'll have 2. Like, right now, I'm not doing too bad. I'm, like, around, level 40, 45. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. But, like, then you get things like... Just give me a second, I'll wait till that goes up. Then, like, this is one of his best attacks. And, like, I'm, like, one-shotting the enemies in this area right now with that. So that, like, once you get your attack up like that by crafting, then it does the same thing where it makes grinding a whole lot easier, especially once you start to get the chain up on the side. Me too, twin. Me too. Because then once you get the... this is where I'm supposed to be, I think. But yeah, then once you get the chain up, then you're getting like 3 times experience. Like the other ones I don't really care about as much. But a good one to have when you're trying to grind for experience for levels. The 2 that are really important, especially if you're doing like this kind of method, and Cliff works the best with it, is the 3 times experience and the extra healing after battle. Because, till the end of time, one of the best games ever made. But, because what normally will happen is there's usually only 3 or 4 enemies in a place. I totally forgot about this game until I saw you playing it. There's a lot of people saying that. But you'll get to the point where you'll use it a couple times and kill the 3 or 4 enemies in an area, and then he'll have enough MP to heal himself, and then you just do it again. But there's always enough... Why are you not... Well, maybe I'll hold it in then. That he'll, but then since you've got the extra healing at the end of battles, he'll gain enough MP back that it never goes away, so you can just keep training and training and training. I am definitely in the wrong fucking place, I guess. The Bar Caves. Just give me a second there, guys. I really need to go into the bar caves, watch out. Need to find where on this fucking map I am supposed to be. So I went in here, I got the Dragon Bone Flute. Down south and back into the bar caves. Like, I'm in the bar caves. They're like... Oh, the happy door! Fuck. Rice. Because I'm sitting there, I'm like, it says go back south and go into the bar cave. It's like, it says I'm in the bar cave. What do you mean? But yeah, that's the one thing about any of the Star Ocean series, is the fact that crafting is the best, is your best friend in these games. Like, when I was playing Star Ocean 1 and 2, the second you get the crafting, and each of the Star Oceans, the crafting works a little bit different. But, like, the second I got to, I was playing Star Ocean 2 and got to the point where I could start to craft, I just started, like, upgrading weapons like crazy. Because if you're lucky enough, you'll get, like, some really, really good shit. Now I need to remember where this fucking door is. Because we're in the bar caves again. Is it this cave, or is it a different bar cave? I'm still lost. Now I gotta find that fucking door. You leave me alone, tiny mermaid. Good luck. Rice? How did you survive? It's in that cave? I think so too. But yeah, see, like, you get the little bit of healing at the end, so like my MP's almost all the way back up. Star Ocean till the end of time. So once I get down enough health, because the thing for a lot of these characters' moves is they use MP. So that's a thing you gotta make sure to keep track of. Or not MP, they use HP. So you gotta make sure to keep track of that. But then, once you get down so low, like, you never want to really go below half health, because then it starts getting into a little bit of a slippery slope. Because then, like, especially if you end up getting in a boss fight, then you can really get the shit kicked out of you really fucking quick. No, that's not over there. Oh, thanks again for the GGs. I really got to get some fucking notifications set up here. Death. But yeah, like, as you can see, my health keeps going down. I think at this point, I will. Much thanks, Penguin.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I think it takes 500 right now? Where is this? Oh, that's not him. Oh, 900 HP. My apologies. But yeah, so every time I use it, it takes my health down a chunk. But, like, that heal right there just healed me a couple thousand. So I heal that twice. By the time I finish the next battle, my MP's probably going to be all the way back up. So apparently it's not this cave. Maybe it's a little higher up. No, that's not higher up. This is higher up. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of ways to get around things. Like, I'm trying... Oh, what's up this way? Like, at the same time, there's, like, other different crafting abilities as well. There was an unexplored... I think it was just a dead end, because I turned the camera, I'll go back in a second, though. I'm just going to check up here. But, like, some of the other crafting things can do really good, too. Like, depending on which Star Ocean you're playing, there's, like, counterfeiting and stuff like that. So the counterfeiting, sometimes you can get things that will drop the amount of experience you need for levels, like Star Ocean 2. The counterfeiting can give you a EXP medal that automatically puts your next level down to 1 experience. So there's like a ton of like different crafting ways to up your levels, or just to get you like boosts in general. Okay, so it's definitely not up. But it's definitely also one of those games that you need to figure out what character you fight best with. I usually fight best with Fate, just because, like, I'll run away and do a long-range power attack, and he'll run in and... Oh, that was the cave. Fuck, right there. It's definitely got to be in here. I must, like, you're right. I must have missed something. Fuck this guy. But when it comes to getting things killed really quick, this move for Cliff is it's just too good. Till the end of time, correct, Ginger? But yeah, so like this move is just way too good not to use. Because like it's got a shockwave, when you use it, it puts you into the air, so you're at a reach. No, I think you're right. I think I see it now. We're actually doing all of the Star Ocean series. Like, not, like, today, but I'm actually going through the series itself. We've already done 1 and 2. And, like, after we finish this one, we're going on to the next. Doing the same with the Final Fantasy series on alternating days. Sorry, I didn't listen to you. You were correct. I thought I'd already filled this out. Yes, Lumber. Star Ocean. Open the fucking door. Yay. Ah. Yeah, like, I'm a huge RPG fan, so that's what I pretty much stream a lot. Used to do competitive stuff, but, like, just don't have the team to go through it. No problem, Twin. I almost said your name wrong again. Hopefully we'll see you again if you're leaving. For the next, ooh, kill this thing. For the next couple weeks, I'm going to be streaming every day about the same time. Around, like, 9 o'clock is when I'm going to be starting. And then, once I'm back to work full-time, then it's just going to be Saturday and Sunday, just for, you know, anybody who's tuning in now. And then, like, in the probably near-ish future, when you don't see me Monday through Friday, just know Saturday and Sunday I'll be on. Same time I'm going to be doing... Why were you not opening? Okay, I thought I held it in long enough for the angry one, but apparently I didn't. But yeah, so I'll be doing probably around the same. I usually do 9 to 12 or 9 to 1, depending on where I'm at story-wise in whichever game I'm playing. He tripped me. How could he do that? I thought we were friends. I brought the dragon flute with me to play him a little ditty. Into the air. The Last Hope. I think The Last Hope is the next one. Oh, I was like, why is his sword, like, freaking the fuck out? But I was like, oh, he's still paralyzed. Poor Albel. Which one is it? I think it's Basil? Yes, there we go. I've luckily beaten every Star Ocean. But I'm a huge Star Ocean fan. Huge Square fan in general. Is that the angry one? Apparently that's not the angry one either. Well, I think we're going to leave this door alone for a second. Fine, I won't... Fine, I won't kick you. I'll just stomp your heads into the curb. It's just on PlayStation. You can get every... I think it's every Star Ocean that's out. I think you can get on the PlayStation Store. Looks like an angry dragon. Yes. Yes, it does. This place isn't very big, though. I'm already, like, fucking... Oh, yeah. I'm, like... 46% done this map already. Which one's this? Is this happy? Open the door. Open it. Yay! So which one's the angry one, then? Because I want to open that... I want to open that other door. Are you sad? Is this the sad one? It seems like it. He definitely seems like a crying dragon, even though... What? Stop breathing on people. It's rude. Frickin' dragons thinking it's alright to just breathe on people. Yes, I'm well aware it's a sad dragon. That's why I'm trying to open the door. So that's not sad, and that's not, like, do I need a new fucking flute?
You're wasting my time. Get a load of this.
Thank you for the gift there, Teal. Tealy. You make the excitement bloom. That's right. Jokes. I got jokes. They're terrible jokes, but they're there nonetheless. Why do all the relief paintings have to look like this? It looks like a carving, not a painting. What are you talking about? Looks like dragon runes. Favorite sound? What could that mean? Do you mean Lugia or Legaia? Because I remember Legaia for sure. A playful dragon.